And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Denver's Michael Malone learned the game from his father, who is also an NBA coach. Mike said, quote, "It all started with my father's impact as a mentor. He actually told me not to go into coaching. I should have listened. This is a crazy job." Brian, you buying that?
Not for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt, and it's Bullock in at small forward. And for the Nuggets, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Porter in at the small forward position.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
So the Nuggets with the tip. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. And they double up Jokic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them, just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet them.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Doncic outside. Porter pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out to the right wing. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Porter. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Over Wood. And it's Jokic missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. The offensive rebound. Here's Bullock. Drops in the 3.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Murray passes to Gordon. Now here's Porter from deep. Here's Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
That one misses. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Gordon. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And here's Hardaway from about 19. Unable to get that one. Gordon outside from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Finney Smith. Another three for Dallas.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Murray. Jokic finds Porter. Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic, guarded by Wood. Doncic against Murray. Up and over Doncic. Murray, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Hardaway up top, defended by Murray. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Murray's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Dallas calls time here. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
That's right, guys. Give it up once again for your very own Denver Nuggets dancer.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. Dinwiddie left side. Back to Doncic.
2 minutes.
Powell, a screen on Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Smith right side. From the corner. That one goes. Count it.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Clark, despite missing Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., Denver managed to finish 6th in the West last year.
And you know the reason they did that was because of the MVP, Nikola Jokic. I mean, he was the guy who carried them to that 6th place finish in the West. Don't forget about role guys like Aaron Gordon and Bones Highland. They stepped up and played well, but it was Jokic, the Joker, that carried that team to the heights they got to.
And so here is Denver, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Highland. Back to Najee. Now here's Smith. Green, a screen. Smith no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Here's McGee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Smith outside. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Green with a screen on Doncic. Here's Smith. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You know, he's developed a reputation as a pass-first player, but Smith is a capable and consistent scorer, too. Takes a lot to slow him down. Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Here's Highland. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleber, He's out there with Reggie Bullock. Tim Hardaway is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. Bullock, good. Bullock's got 5 points. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. The 3 ball. The shot won't fall. Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Now Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Murray for 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie against Murray. Pass to Kleba. Up and over Gordon. Off the left rim and out. The Nuggets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Murray against Dinwiddie. From deep, Jokic. Pure from 3-point range.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Here's Kleba. Drops in the layup for 2. Kleba's got his first points of the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Jokic. Launches it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. The 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Hard for a guy like Murray. ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Highland in for Jamal Murray. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Najee set to screen. Shot is up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Christian Wood picks one up.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
The Mavs the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
First free throw is good. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Dallas with a change here, too. McGee's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Dinwiddie outside. Smith against Doncic. Rebounded by Green. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Brown on the wing. And again, Denver no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Dinwiddie. And here's Doncic outside. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Smith against Doncic. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. That one drops for him.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Outside, Green. Off target from outside.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Powell outside. Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. The Nuggets trail. Outside, Brown. From deep 3-point range. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And now a 10-point Maverick lead. Here's Highland. He's got 7. For 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Murray. Goes up on the wing. Good. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Pass to Doncic. Over Murray. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist from Hardaway. And the Mavericks lead by 12. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Dallas has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Murray against Doncic. Over Murray. Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 21.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. For three, Gordon. Mavericks with a rebound. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Hardaway. There's the drive. Blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. Here's Bullock. He's got 5. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And the Nuggets call time here.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Magic substitution. Spencer Dinwiddie.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now Porter to end the run. It's rebounded by Kleba.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Kleba. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Hardaway hits the trifecta. Hardaway's got 6 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. For the Nuggets, Green's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Highland in for Jamal Murray. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Highland. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Hardaway. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Jokic. Brown with it. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter here. Clock at 6, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul. Smith, he's checked in for Michael Porter.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Ish Smith.
A minute 37 left in the third. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Jokic has got 6.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the left wing. Inside. Powell with a steal. Dinwiddie with it. Green picks him up. Dinwiddie against Green. Outside Hardaway. Out to Kleba. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Highland. 27 seconds left in the third. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Hardaway. Now Powell. Dinwiddie outside. Kleba, screen on Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. Count that bucket. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Christian Wood out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. Dallas is shooting about 56% in this one. Doncic outside from downtown. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over McGee. Jokic, no good. And Dallas with possession. Doncic outside. And it's all from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Dinwiddie with a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Murray, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Dinwiddie finds Doncic to the paint. McGee with it. And stolen by Jokic. To the middle. Here's Murray. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Dallas on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell Pope knows he has the touch to score from there.
Dinwiddie outside. Doncic outside. Over Murray. And it's Doncic missing. For Denver, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Back to Porter. Down low. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Porter against Doncic. Wood outside. Back to Doncic. 16 feet out. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 16 in the second half. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Najee. Outside Murray. Najee set to screen. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishers like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to key players, from reaching their full potential.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Dinwiddie. And the second free throw is good. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
2 minutes.
From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. 1:33 left in the game. Pass to Bullock. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Doncic finds Wood. Shot clock at 2. Hardaway's shot is good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now here's Murray. Takes the 3. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 36 points.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Hardaway with it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.